My thing with the MMA media is, obviously, I love the MMA media. They've been out there, they're always pumping me. But I always feel like there's this need for them to break news all the time or have some, and they always come up with goofy shit that normally isn't true, or or just isn't really news. They write about shit that isn't really news, but it is what it is.
Speaking of which, are you surprised about how much of Eddie Alvarez's contract is out in the public right now?
No, I expected that to happen. I said at the press conference, I said, this thing's about to get ugly, because I knew it was going to happen and how it was going to go down. So,
you don't think it's anybody from the inside leaking it to Bellator or anything like that, do you?
Leaking what to Bellator?
Like the information about Eddie's contract?
No, we matched, so they had to go out there. Some of the stuff that's out there, like Joe Silva hit me last night and said, "What, is this true about Eddie Alvarez?" I said, "No, that's not true." So there's some stuff out there that's true and untrue. Yeah, it is what it is.
Why does a guy like Bloodstained Lane get to you so much?
What do you mean?
Like Bloodstained Lane, why does he get to you? Why did you bring that? Because I've seen you guys have
only once. Yeah, he doesn't get to me at all. I mean, one time I didn't know who he was, and then somebody pointed him out to me, and one time I went back and forth with him. That was about it. I honestly don't see anything that he does or anything like that.
And what are your take on the highlight reel makers, the fans that are making highlight reels and stuff like that? Because, they're taking Zuffa's content, but some say they're creating things for an entirely different reason, to help the sport grow or anything like that. What are your thoughts?
Well, there's been, that's been going on since the day we bought this company. I've been seeing guys out there that put together some highlight stuff. I think that there's a lot of talented people out there that are passionate about either about the sport, the UFC, or certain fighters, that they go out and put together this creative, cool shit. They're not out there selling it. You know what I mean? So. Do
you basically look at it like free promotion, sort of, for the fighters?
I don't know. I mean, I've never really thought about it either way. I just think that, there's a lot of cool shit that ends up being created.
Can you respond to the rumors that Zuffa may be interested in buying Invicta FC?
No, I haven't heard that. Haven't heard that rumor.
What are your thoughts on that promotion?
Good for her. I know they had a rough weekend last weekend, I heard. But, I don't ever, there's a lot of misconceptions about me that I'm out there. I'm the promotion killer. I'm the this, the that. A lot of these, if you ask most of these promotions that we bought, they'll tell you they're pretty pumped we fucking bought them because they were upside down, millions of dollars in the hole, and we came and basically saved them. From pride to, the list goes on and on. And then about what did you ask me? Oh, about buying. Yeah, and you see this thing. The Bellator thing, I've never said a bad word about them, ever. They're a small organization that's out there, we need smaller promotions. It's not a bad thing, so it's all I'm not the promotion killer, man. If anything, I'm the promotion saver. So we just did a deal with Monster, and same company that makes Beats by Dr. Dre. And a lot of other headphones. They approached us for a deal, and we're doing it. We're doing some headphones.
That's cool. We were on the topic of Invicta last week. There was some wardrobe malfunctions. I don't know if you were aware.
No. What are you gonna do? I don't think there's anything you can do to keep that from happening. It's just one of the things that the refs will have to definitely be on top of. Obviously when you have women fighting, you're gonna have different situations than when you have men fighting. So yeah, the refs are gonna have to be ready for that, and the production.
What's your feeling about ONE FC coming out of Asia, and your thoughts on that promotion, and how far you think they'll go?
I don't know anything about them.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
And I want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on with Gilbert Melendez. I know that Eddie Alvarez is rumored to have an immediate title shot upon signing. What is your take on Eddie, and why do you feel like he maybe deserved the title shot right away? Because a lot of people are saying Gilbert Melendez is the guy who just...
Yeah, Gilbert Melendez is the guy who will get the title shot. That's going to happen. Eddie Alvarez's contract doesn't say that he gets an immediate title shot. He'll get a fight in the UFC. Eddie Alvarez is going to be in some shit for a while, so I mean, I would definitely be looking at Gilbert Melendez next. Eddie Alvarez will come in and fight a fight against the top contender to see if he gets a shot at the title.
Is what George Gurgel said about the Strikeforce winners getting a UFC contract, is that what's going to happen? They're basically fighting for a UFC contract on this last Strikeforce show?
Yeah, but you know how it goes with us. If the fight is awesome, both guys go out there and give it everything, they'll both make it in the UFC.
What about Josh Barnett? Does that mean he's in if he wins?
Yeah, I mean, we're still, again, it's not who's in, who's out. We still gotta come to deals with these guys, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens.
Who are you looking most forward to coming over from Strikeforce to the UFC? Is there anybody in particular?
Yeah, I mean, all the guys. I'm excited about all the guys. I'm excited, you know, this Strikeforce thing has been a bad deal for them, and I'm excited for them to finally get in the UFC.
Favorite fight of 2012, what do you think it was?
Oh God, that's so hard. I mean, when people ask me that, you know, back in the days when we were doing 5 fights a year, it was easy to pick a fight that was your favorite. Now we're doing so many, and there's so many great fights. There's been so many great fights. I mean, I really did like the Lozon fight last week, and there's probably a million others.
How's the miner's disease?
I have surgery. I'm getting my surgery on Tuesday. So it's been good, and I'm hoping it's going to be a lot better after Tuesday. You should definitely be excited about 2013 because, you know, I mean this when I say it. We're really catching our stride with Fox right now. These guys are smart, aggressive, and have big plans for the UFC. Not just in 13, but, you know, forever. I couldn't be in a better deal with better people, and we're going to take, you know, like all the years behind us, we're going to take this thing to all new levels.
Dana, thanks for taking the time. LayzieTheSavage.com. We appreciate it, boss.